What's going on, guys? Seancutshair back with another video. Guys, this is a special video for me. 1 year ago, I started my YouTube journey. It's been crazy. I never expected we would be where we're at today. I appreciate all you guys watching. But anyway, this video is going to be a reaction to my very first YouTube tutorial. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so like I said, this is going to be a reaction to my very first tutorial. We won't talk too much, we'll get right into the video, and let's see where we were at a whole year ago. What's going on, guys? This is Seancutshair. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first attempt at a haircut tutorial. I hope you guys like it. It's a bald fade on one side with a freestyle design on the other. If you guys want more content like this, make sure you subscribe. The audio just changed. Definitely didn't know what I was doing with editing audio and stuff like that. This weekend for the LV Expo. With 245, so make sure you check that out. If you guys like it, subscribe to the channel. That way you can get notified when I put new videos out. If you will, hit the like button. Definitely not as good at talking as I am now, guys. That's something really hard to get comfortable with. So the first time it was definitely tough, but not too bad, I don't think. Subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna try to, keep dropping some heat. So check out the video. I did. Leave me some feedback. Hit the like button. Let me know what you like. What else you'd like to see? What I do well. This is my first attempt. A few camera errors here and there, but guys, bear with me and let me know. Still happens. Old Beamer, old intro music. Dope. I almost don't even remember that now. I got the whole new setup, so that's the whole loading screen and all that. That's tight. Cool. Little Jack. Jackson right here. Real special kid to me. If you guys want to know more about that, go to my CT Expo vlog and you can learn about him. He had been growing his top out right here. We thought we might try to do something with his top, but you can see he's just got that straight chia pet hair. So we gotta stop right there. You guys already know Jackson has hair now. That was our attempt before at trying to grow his hair out. So you guys can see it's really just sticking straight out. And it took all of quarantine for it to get long enough that it would lay down. So, but anyways. We're gonna start off going in right now with a 2-blade on an Andis Super ZR. I like to use a clipper like this to cut down bulk. It's just gonna cut it cleaner and much easier than taking a magic clip or a senior or even my Babyliss and leave less lines in there and just kind of cut it down cleaner. I want you guys to pay attention. I'm gonna do the same steps. The clippers are gonna look different, but if you guys really follow me and you watch all my videos, you guys will notice same steps a whole year ago. Scoop it in so it's not as harsh, but I think it can leave you with a little more unfinished product if you're not as good. But also taking this bald line out is gonna be a little more difficult, and I will go into detail with that here when we get to that part. I sound like I'm in an empty room. I think I was in this office, but I had nothing in here, no sound deadening or anything like that. Definitely sounded worse. Some of this, you see the area that I'm balding out right now. I like to use my Slimlines, which are not very sharp. So I punch it in with my Slimlines, and then I bald out a small section with my Slimlines. And then I'm gonna take my Gold FX, which are a little bit sharper, and I'm gonna go up under that. So I'm kind of creating 3 different levels already. So don't use those trimmers anymore. And then let's compare the clippers as we go. Lighter, and then we're gonna scoop with the Babyliss, which is gonna get it a little bit more bald. And now gold shaver, guys. I got the Prodigy shaver. If you haven't paid attention, the review unboxing will be out soon, so stay tuned. Hard time. Starting right here with my open section. This is a Wahl Senior with the regular blade, so not the fade blade. So we got the regular blade on there. I'm gonna go up about 1 inch and kind of scoop out as I get up there. Make a consistent guideline all the way around to the back, and like I said, we're going to do a design on the other side, so I'm only doing half of the head here. Since we punched in our guideline with the Slimline, I'm going to take it out with the Slimline. So you see me here, I'm just scooping up. Yeah, I told you guys, same thing. Stick with the same steps, consistent. Have a consistent outcome. And then we'll come in with the next shortest, which is my closed Wahl Senior. And basically, guys, what we're creating is a slope. So we want to go from each section, we want to go from our shortest length to our longest length. So I know my trimmer is my shortest and open is the longest.
The guideline's gonna kind of show me where I should stay. That way my fade stays in the shape that I created. And we're just gonna work our way up. So I have it closed now, and you can see I'm just bumping that line up a little bit more. I'm just gonna go over it a few times as I go through and look for dark spots and bump that up from where we put the trimmer line in. Now you're gonna see me play with my lever a little bit and work this last line out. So we have an open clipper above, and we have up to a closed clipper below that. And so what's left should be somewhere in between. So I'm just gonna work that lever and start to work that out and work on it until I'm happy with how that blends.
I just noticed, guys, I'm using my M50 that I had at the time. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but at some point I switched to using my iPhone to record, and that was something I saw Chris Bosio do and Shannon do, and I came back and I used it for a long time. A lot of you guys have seen those videos, but crazy looking at this now, this quality is so good compared to my phone quality. I don't know why I switched. Is what it is. We got the M50 back, super good quality now. I know you guys are enjoying it. Let's get back to it.
What I'm doing is just going after a dark spot with my lever open a little bit. If it doesn't get it, you see me just nudge it up and close it just a little bit more, and then go after that same spot until I'm happy with the blend. We're gonna come in here with an open one, and I'm using the parietal ridge and the round of his head and just coming straight off the head and blending into that 2 that's above it.
Trying to record a video. Your boy cuts my colors, guys. Before he ever did YouTube, any of that. First video, I remember telling him, hey man, when I'm recording, you guys got to keep it chill in the shot, man. Y'all can't be acting crazy. Then I ended up not using the audio. So.
Half guard right here, and just polish out that last little line.
Same steps, guys. Half guard to clean it up.
We're gonna edge him up. He has a little bit of a, what we call a moon pie in the corner, so you're gonna have to take
moon
that
pie.
Off. His middle line.
You don't have, a moon pie is when it grows like round. His isn't that bad. I don't know why I said that.
And then connect the vertical bars. Again, you can see this side of the head is still like a 2.
Those gold FX are hidden though.
We're gonna cut that down before we do the design. But yeah, we're just creating a symmetrical hairline here. We're gonna cut the first part that we have consistent hair all the way across, without cutting way back up into his hairline. That's kind of hard for some people. I know you guys like to play it safe and not really put a line there because you're afraid of pushing people back. And you know, that's one of the battles, but you need to go just far enough into the hair where there's a consistent amount of hair that goes all the way across to where you can get a sharp line without cutting a whole bunch off that's gonna, you know, look bad after a couple days when it grows back in.
Bars. You know, that's still how we do it. Consistency, guys, same stuff. All of this is the same as it is now. That's how you guys gotta do it. Real consistent. Every time you'll get better at the same head.
Cut out there, but I cut the side down to an open.
It'll come, I promise.
Just like I did on the other side. Just
see what this design looks like.
Doing the design, and now I'm gonna start sketching it in. I hope I can do, next time he comes in, I'm gonna try to break down a video on kind of how I shape my designs and where I put them. But easiest put, kind of in the same band of space that you would do your fade is where I'm gonna place my design. So imagine I put a bald line in, and then imagine if you could see where I took the 1 guard and blended into the top, and it drops in the back a little bit around the crown of the head. That's where I'm gonna place my design. So it's gonna flow over the ear and down into the back. And that's my best way I can explain to you guys where I put them. And we wanna fill the space as good as possible. I know one thing I see a lot, when you do designs, people are, you know, a little scared to make the lines too big, and for good reason. But remember, it's a design, it's in the side of somebody's head, it's supposed to pop. So you'll see me sketch it in, and I would advise you guys to just sketch it in real light. And then as we go, we're gonna blow this out and make it bold and thicker in some spots and thinner in others, where we want it, just to kind of add to the flow of the design.
Yeah, that's crazy, guys. I remember when I started YouTube, I had this idea in my head that I would do designs and it would just go crazy, that nobody was doing designs on YouTube. And I was mistaken with that. So they didn't really do very well. And, you know, I was getting started, so I didn't really know what the numbers were supposed to look like. But now, you know, we've had a lot of luck with other tutorials, and I haven't really done designs in a while. Jackson doesn't really get them anymore. So if you guys want to see some more designs, I can definitely try to do that if you guys think this content is valuable. But like I said, when I first did them, those videos didn't really pop off. So I kind of just left it alone. So here and there, if I get something, I'll put it in a video. But I haven't done it in a while. So if you guys want to see that, let me know.
Here's a tip. I was saying I'm going to break down some tips to make your designs fancier. If you guys just put even a simple line.
Hey, this is crispy already.
Leave the top dark.
Forgot about this. This was the haircut actually in the intro video. I remember I edited this video and then put that in there. And of course, nobody knew hadn't seen any of my channel yet or anything, so nobody knew any different.
If you spend a whole bunch of time fading the side and then put your design through, you're really just going to cut away a lot of the work you did. And then sometimes you won't have hair underneath to do what I'm doing here, which is a double outline. And I apologize for the blurry footage, guys. Like I said, first time filming, I figure out here in a second to go around to the other side and fix it for you. But what we're doing here is creating a double outline. You guys are just gonna follow along the design and leave an even amount of hair all the way around it. Doesn't matter what it looks like underneath, we're gonna bald all that out, but we wanna leave a dark outline underneath to make the design pop out. And again, we're gonna give this illusion that there's something fancy here because it's bald at the bottom and has hair at the top. But really all we're doing is a double outline and cutting everything off underneath. Now I'm just fading this up in the same steps that I did the other side. So we did a slim line at the bottom, doing a close clipper, and then you saw me already go in with the one guard up there at the top.
Man, guys, this design is tight. I was just checking it out there for a minute. This is super tight. I might have to go screenshot this old picture and post a little Throwback Thursday.
Now we're going to connect the fade from the other side in right here. So I'm bringing that open clipper around and I'm going to make my bald line the top of that design where it splits. We're going to connect that bald line like it was connected to the other side. I'm going to bald out this bottom a little bit more as we blend it up. You see right here, I kind of made my bald line like a drop fade, went around the back and then connected to that design. And again, we're just bumping that out, close clipper, half open, and I already did the open section above that. Now with the design at the bottom, we're just gonna fade it from the bottom right corner of it up until the sharp point. So the same thing, you're gonna fade the same way you did before. You'll see me.
Yeah, this is about to make this thing go off right here. I remember this just fading out at the end. Man, this is a dope haircut for sure. I can't believe this is my first tutorial. I'm glad I'm gonna put this back out so you guys can see it, especially since I haven't done designs in a while.
Now with my trimmer, and then I'm gonna go back in with my Gold FX to bald out that very bottom of that. Then all we have left is to fade this top little dark spot in right there in the back into the top, and then see the finished product. All right, guys, there's the finished cut.
No shaver or no razor.
Make sure you
no razor line on this design, and it's this crispy.
Leave some comments below.
That's dope. No enhancement, no razor.
And what more you would like to see from me. We can do some more designs on him next time. I'll try to break down some more details on that. And got a crop top coming soon. Go show Jackson some love. Seancutshair on Instagram. He's a cool kid, real important to me, and real cool story. So go check that out. Go check out the CT Expo vlog if you want to see more about him. And catch you guys next time.
Oh man, that's dope, guys. That's super cool for sure. You know, I've seen this since I posted it, but it's been a while. I knew when the 1 year came up, I wanted to do something since I started my journey. And man, I can't tell you guys thank you enough for watching all my content, all the messages I get, all the comments, and what you guys let me know what my content means to you and how much it's helped. Man, it means so much. We're about to hit 13,000 subscribers. I never thought, man, sitting on the couch that day, starting my first video, I never would have thought it. So it's absolutely crazy. But I appreciate you guys. Leave me a comment down below if you watched this day one when I first started this channel. Really, really, really my day one, people. So, but I appreciate all you guys watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.